Early. I had a doctor's appointment yesterday, and upon leaving, we had to sit in the truck for 2 or 3 hours. And so I've got kind of a heat stroke thing going on, I think. I don't know. Good morning, Nana Kathleen. Good morning, Shannon. And good morning, Diane. It is early today because I have a doctor's appointment at 7:45. So I got my coffee to wake up with you guys. And I don't know how it is. I always spill my coffee taking it back. Now I lost my hook. Hi, Candy. How are you? So I was thinking about doing a members live, and I would probably do it at a normal time. God, I'm really groggy. Can you tell? Hi, Dawn. How are you? Just okay, Candy? You haven't been to sleep yet? I got home from the doctor's, and it was 6:30, and my appointment was at 2. It was physical therapy. So I had already drained myself from working out and doing physical therapy, and then to have to sit in the car waiting to get hold of Keri. A lot going on. I'll message you later about it. Oh, okay, sweetie. I'm doing okay. I just think I have a bit of heat stroke. I don't know what the common side effects are or factors. I know I have a headache, and it's not a migraine, it's a headache, which I don't ever get often. But oh my gosh, you guys. So when I go to physical therapy, I have to take Yarn with me because the last 10 minutes of it is me on a half ball with my feet up as close as I can to my chair. And it really, really pulls on the insides of your legs. So I crochet for 10 minutes. It's so fun. Yes, happy Friday, everybody. We made it through the week. I did a meme today in Messenger, and it says, "Feel that? It's Friday." It was cute. Anyway, so is anybody doing anything fun this weekend? We have a car show. Oh, I'm glad you did too, sweetie. But I'm sorry you haven't been to bed yet. You can come up if you want. You know your way. No pressure, though. So I don't even know what I'm going to talk. Oh my gosh. So yesterday when Mara and I went live, we had oh, cool. We had a list of things that we wanted to do. Hi, Faith Louise. Good morning. And one of the things were to place a couple of games. And we totally forgot because we were so busy. But I got this incoherent family meme. And it's kind of hilarious. Yeah, it's because I have a doctor's appointment at 7:45. And I still have my man voice going on. And the headache could be too, because I only had 2 cups of coffee yesterday. So, how is everybody? What are you working on? Oh, and I put joke and weather in Nightbot. So if you want to know what your weather is, type weather and your zip code. And if you want to hear a joke or see a joke, just type in the word joke and a joke will come up. Weather for Fortaleza? Is that where you live? Conditions are partly cloudy. The temperature is 81 already. Ah, the wind is blowing from southeast at 10 miles an hour. And the current humidity is 81. Good morning, Nisi. You started another blanket in the alpine stitch. I'm going to be doing the alpine stitch. Drove 13 hours yesterday and stopped in Wyoming. Where are you going? I've missed you too. Are you on your way home now? Has anybody heard from Julie Chafee Maza? I really need to call her and see how she's doing. So here's my Fiber Fusion Northwest t-shirt that Keri bought me from July 3rd or June 3rd. You're on your way home. Well, that's good. Where'd you go? I can't believe you drove 13 hours yesterday. Did you have a good visit with your family? Oh, she went to go see family. Yeah, did you have a good visit with your family? And was it just you and little man, or was it you, little man, and hubby? Now, John, you know you can pull yourself up, right? Hi, sweetie. I'll pull you up. There you
I think I
go.
did it. Hello. Thank
Good
you for having me
morning.
over.
Oh, no
Good
problem.
morning. Hello, everybody.
Don't leave. Don't leave when we finish the live because I want to walk you through doing something.
Okay, you got
Okay.
it.
I've been in Texas for 2.5 weeks. I did. I did vape. It was much needed. I bet it was. It was just little man and I. Oh, I'm sorry that your husband didn't get to go. But you're braver than me. I would have been too afraid to drive cross country like that with just me and little man.
Maybe
I
just
mean,
me, but yeah, little man too. Oh,
if I had a car that I knew, like was a newer car and I knew it would make it and it had all of its, updates and everything, then I wouldn't feel bad because, you're not going to break down. But I would be so afraid I'd break down. Oh, it's time to roll out. Love you. Bye, Nisi. Love you too.
bye. Thank you for stopping in. Love you.
I
Be safe. I
found
mean, I know you're safe. She's safe.
I found a new crocheter, you guys. Oh my gosh, she is amazing. Her name is Crafting in the Night. Have you heard of her?
No.
Um, she did 20. Her video this morning was 20 crochet projects, July 2023 whips. And she's going to try to get, they're all blankets. And she's going to try to get the majority of them done in July. Hi, Mara. I can't believe you're up either. You can come up too if you want. Yeah, it does make sense. But anyway, I was watching Mara's live video yesterday. I was watching it this morning, and this lady popped up, and she's written her own patterns. She's she likes the chevron blankets. So I know Dawn will really be interested. But she's written her own patterns and stuff. Here, let me see if I can crochet in the night. Let me see if I can get her.
Oh, I can do it. I can do it.
Okay. And drop her link because I mean she has 1.23K. So hi Paula. Welcome in. And good morning to you.
Yes. Hello, Paula. Great to see you. Good morning.
Yes, safe travels, Nisi. Oh my god, I think I forgot to say that. But Wyoming, I don't think is very far from Montana.
I did that, but I like she's gonna be. She's safe. She's very safe.
Yeah. Oh, I don't think she would have done it if she
Crochet
wasn't.
by night.
Huh? Oh, you're going to go
The
back
channel
to
name,
sleep?
is it Crochet by Night?
Crochet in the Night.
Crochet in the Night. Okay, because I have
Yeah.
Crochet by Night and I am subscribed, but I haven't actually, I don't remember watching anything.
Her newest video was 2 days ago.
I'm sorry,
Here,
YouTube's not giving it to me.
let me see if I can get it.
YouTube, why you like this?
Crochet. Oh,
Oh, I have her. Okay, I have her.
okay. Okay, then I'll back out of this. Yeah, she's
Yeah, sorry about that. I had to try. No, I have crafting in the night. That's not right.
that is it. Crafting in the Night.
Oh, crafting in the night. Okay, thank you. Yes.
Yeah. I mean, and she's looking for opinions on what color borders you think would look best for the rainbow corner to corner. She's using not a latte cake, but she's using a Caron cake, and I think it's the Karen cotton.
Mara's
I
saying,
thought
last
it
night
was
when
a
I saw you
typo.
scheduled for 5 a.m., I thought it was a typo.
Yeah. Oh, you were making coffee. Well, good morning, Paula. Yeah. Now, crafting in the night just, I mean, it was 2 days ago. And this is one of her blankets. All these pop ups.
I did
This
drop
is
her
the
link.
video. Huh?
I did drop the link.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Good morning, Tina. Haven't seen you in forever. Well, except for in other lives. So I'm kind of really out of it because so I get gas vouchers for going to the doctor because I'm on Medicaid. And I sent the registration to my caregiver's card twice and they still can't find it. So we didn't get any gas yesterday and we won't get any gas today. Hi, Sarah.
Good morning, Sarah.
Which, I mean, we drive quite a long ways. I mean, we live in North Bonneville and we got to go to Salmon Creek, and that's an hour drive. Any way you look at it, even if it's good traffic. If you look at it, I mean, if it's like stop and go traffic, then it'll take longer than that. But anyway, so yesterday was Throwback Thursday. I lost my hook. And I can't find any of my whips. They're at the bottom of all the boxes. So this one had 2 rows done on it. And so I thought, well, I'm just going to work on this. Well, so I wanted to connect the next cake, and all this yarn barf came out, and I was like, I am not putting that in my bag. And so
Oh.
I found another one that I'm doing in the color balance, mandala balance. So I took that with me. So I mean, I guess I have four Sophie's universes sitting there staring at me. I just don't feel it. Yes, West Coast Wednesdays with Dawn and Mara.
Thank you for putting that in there.
You're welcome. And I forgot to, um, on Wednesday morning, I meant to remind everybody that you guys were going live, and I totally forgot. Well, that's a ways to travel. I thought it was bad being half an hour about everything was bad. Oh no. Yeah. I think the only person I haven't put in here yet is Angel Renee. But I got the weather done, joke done. Mara helped me do that. And
Awesome.
then I added some more people. And we actually got to talk. I wanted to do the episode on friendship, but I didn't want to do it in I didn't want to do it in a way that was triggered at people. I wanted it just to be a generic friendship thing, and what you expect out of a friendship and what I expect. That's a pretty stitch in the blanket. What is it? It's actually the Purple Passion Throw by Charmed Grammy. It's oh, and it's a paid
I'm going to
pattern,
make you
so I
big.
can't.
Oh,
Oh, here.
oops. Thank you. There we go. That
So
is pretty.
I mean, you can tell by looking at it, kind of what it is, but I don't want to give out. I mean, you would need the pattern for her border. But you're welcome. Did you see what it was, Diane? So it's the V stitch all the way across, and then on the second round, it's a front post V stitch, and then a normal corner stitch where you do 2 doubles, 1 chain, 2 doubles, and then you do another front post on the V stitch, which is a very, very nice stitch. And I think she even has that as one of her stitches of the week, but I'm not sure. But it's very, very pretty.
Yeah, especially with the yarn, the color variations with the striping like that. It accentuates the, yeah, you can really see the stitches
I
pop.
love mandala. I'm going to do one in cool, which is the black and gray. I have just enough if I use an H hook, which is what it calls for.
Oh, yay.
Yeah. My head itches. I really don't have anything to talk about. So what can we talk about? I could actually show you what this game is about. So it's Incoherent Family Edition. Guess the Gibberish. And
Um, Camper 14 said, did you say charmed grandma or creative grandma? Can I find
creative
out?
grandma is what I meant.
Okay.
Good morning, Asia Joe. How are you?
Yes.
And M. Hi, honey.
Hello. Great to see you.
Everybody, this is Dawn Yarndall. Her link will be dropped so that you can pick it up. Pick her up if you don't have. Well, this box is really hard to get into. There. Oh, the cards went
Bless you.
everywhere.
That's okay. You just need one.
Okay, so like this is the gibberish. And if you say those words really fast, you can get it. But if you need a hint, I can give it to you. So, Colton Cape per Rich. Colton Cape per Rich. The hint is San Francisco. This is going to be a hard one, I think. Does anybody know which one it is? I would love to see Dawn's finished blanket also. Yes, it's the Golden Gate Bridge, but it's red. I thought that was pretty funny. So these cards are all over the place. That's the only one we'll do. This is we're gonna have to work up to this one because I got another one coming that I don't think will be so hard. Because this is, I mean, you literally have to be like in a gibberish. I think maybe you have to be drunk to play this game.
Adult beverages required.
To speak in the I can't even talk.
No, it's okay. That one you do need to read it out loud, because reading it silently to yourself, you just don't hear the
Mm-mm.
vowels. Yeah. So I would love to show you the blanket that I finished. However, it's in the washing machine currently right now.
Oh,
Washing it. I'm washing it.
oh.
Um,
If you don't have Shannon,
Hello,
get
another
Clarissa.
yarn.
That's Shannon.
Oh, Shannon,
Welcome
yes.
back, Paula. Oklahoma going to get more storms. What's up
Hello,
with the
Paula.
storms? The hint helps you get it. I wouldn't have gotten it. Yeah. I mean, and it's got a timer for if you do it in teams, because here you would be saying it, all your team would be saying it out loud, because you do. You have to say it out loud to get it. Mara and I were playing a little bit before we started, and we're like, okay, we'll play a couple of games. But yesterday's live just kind of got away from us. You have to relax your way of thinking and it will come to you. Correct.
Another yarn. I did just check, and I am still friends with you on your channel, and I will play the playlist after this so I can help you out. And
Yeah,
everyone, please
so
remember the thumbs up.
so Shannon, what is your goal? Are you trying to get monetized or are you trying to do like the 500 subbies and 3,000 watch hours and then work towards. I sure did miss you all. I'm glad everyone's doing well and enjoying the day. I've missed you too, hon.
Yes.
Because if we know what your goal is, we know better how to help you.
True, true.
And even
And
if you just get partly monetized, which, what is the helping? What do they call it?
they call it the fan funded tier. So
Yes, the
you
fan
get
funded.
the super chats, the super stickers, and the ability to have members.
And the thanks, right?
And the super thanks, yes. And you can link your merch. So you're also available, like able to sell your merch on your YouTube. And
Okay.
I'm at like 120 away from reaching 500, and that's all I need to have that available to me.
And Ian, he's almost, I think he's at 900 and something. He's almost to 1,000. And I know once he gets to 1,000, he should be able to be monetized.
Correct.
Just now
Correct.
getting back to normal pace for us. It's nice. Well, what were you doing? Were you guys sick? Or did I
Oh,
miss that? Oh, we got married June 24th. Well, congratulations.
that's huge. Yes. Very big
So
congratulations, my
we
friend.
a circus going on here with both sides of the parents in town and everyone in between.
Hmm.
That's awesome. Congratulations.
Thank you for sharing that with us.
Yeah. Well, then you're excused for your absence because you did something fun.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, what the first one anyway. The first one's always fun. The second one's like, yeah, I already did this. Let's just get it over with. At least that's what it was for me. And there's not going to be a third.
Understandable.
Mm-hmm. So What is everybody working on? I'm so like in the blanket zone now after watching um yesterday's live was great, Keri. We can play the game another time. Congratulations, Asia Joe. Oh, yesterday's live was really good. Did you happen to see it, Dawn?
I have not yet. I'm sorry. I was
Oh, no,
actually.
it's okay. You don't even have to watch the replay. Good morning, Robin.
Good morning,
And I
Robin.
still didn't change the Topaz members to the, I don't remember what I named them.
Oh, the Nightbot. Mara did tell me, and I'm sorry I don't remember
Like
either.
trumpets, not trumpets, but it has to do with elephants. And then the Sapphire members are now Ivory. And I feel really bad because I didn't put thank you to my Sapphire. Can you tell I took a pain pill? Sapphire members. I need to do that. There's Dawn. There's Dawn's link. If you don't have her, pick her up.
That would
Um,
be great. Thank you,
Turn
guys.
pattern stained glass square washcloth into a blanket. That's what I'm currently trying to finish for my grandson in Tennessee. Awesome! Christmas gifts and a
Asia
commission.
Joe said,
Trumpeters and Ivory members. Thank you. I don't know what I'd do without you.
yeah, Mara knows. Asia Joe said she wanted to jump on and email you a pic or two. It was a simple church wedding and barbecue after, and thank you, everyone. Please still send pictures. We still want to see.
Yeah,
That's
that would be great. So, one thing that I do want to bring up since today's Friday, tomorrow we start the Tunisian um, crocheting for an hour or two. Not all day. I mean, I guess it's just as long as people are interested in doing it. But it's going to be an every Saturday thing. Keri, the designer of the blanket I'm making, makes lots of animal blanket designs. It to include a couple styles of um Expression Fiber Arts dropped her free pattern today, and it is a really beautiful shawl. Hi Tracy, how are you?
Hi,
And how is
Tracy.
your
Good
friend?
morning. Well, it's interesting that another yarn, Shannon, would bring up elephant patterns because you were asking about blankets, and I worked up this blanket on my Addy machine. So you just do panels and join them together. But I was putting a border on here, and
How
I've
did
been
you join them
practicing.
together?
Oh,
You're doing the elephant border.
I'm doing the elephant border, but I don't like how it's coming out. See how I spaced this one a little bit more out?
You gotta give it more time.
Yeah, yeah. And I
They
have to give
do.
it a little more space. But yes, this is the elephant border I'm working on. And
Yeah.
I will frog this and start over, but I'm getting it. I'm getting it. So now that I finish the chevron pattern blanket, I can move on to some of my other whips.
So how did you connect those? Um, it
There's
doesn't
a
even
you
look.
Yeah, it's very seamless. You don't have to add any additional yarn. You
So
use
did you
the
just needle it?
you use the existing yeah, you use a hook, and you use the existing where's my hook? Haha. I hope you can see this, but you just go into the side right here and you pull up the bar in the middle. 1 second, let me get okay, here we go. Pull up the bar from the middle on both sides, and you just it looks like a braided, but you just go into the next panel and you pull
Is
up
it
the
like a
same.
slip stitch?
Yes. Yes, that's a very good
Okay.
explanation. Yes. And then so they just crisscross right here and they look like they're braided. So if I pull it, you can kind of see how they just cross.
So now that's double thick, isn't it? Or did
Yes, it
you?
is. Yes, it is,
Okay.
because it's worked up in the round. It's worked up in the round, and then you um close it up also with a slip stitch on the ends.
Mm-hmm.
And so yes, it's double thick that way.
Yeah, so that elephant border's been around for a little while. If you type in Google, not Google,
YouTube.
YouTube, elephant border, there is a lady that does it, and I can't remember her
Mhm.
name.
I can't either, but I can look it up. I will look it up.
I emailed you, Keri, a photo with my grandparents in a group photo of course, one of the new hubby. Okay, find my email. It must be downloading it. You guys, I went through and deleted all of my I don't know why that alarm's gonna go off. But I went through and deleted all of my pages from Chrome. Hi, Aunt Angel Renee. You've been lurking. Anyway, there were like 100 of them. I couldn't believe it. It took me forever. We hadn't
Oh wow.
told it
Good morning, Angel
outside.
Renee.
I still haven't got it, sweetie.
So ironically enough, her name is Custom Comfy Crochet by Dawn Marie.
That's
That
it,
is the
Dawn
tutorial
Marie.
I've been using. And that's my name as
Hi,
well.
Nancy. What'd you
My
say?
name
I'm
is Dawn
sorry.
Marie. My name is Dawn
Oh,
Marie. That's my name.
that. Well, now you can't forget hers. Hi, Nancy. How are you?
Yes,
Oh,
hi Nancy.
oh my God, that short that you did of the Little Mermaid evil woman was hilarious.
Oh, it was. She did Ursula. Yes.
Ursula,
I
yes.
did see
I
that.
I died laughing. Nancy, I forgot how funny you were. I mistyped in my sending. Okay. I forgot how funny you are. You were so hilarious. Yeah. And the blanket border, when you first started, is this your first time using it?
The blanket border, yes.
What I found was I did the first row and then I didn't rip it out, but I should have. Because once you get that first side done, you're used to it, and then everything it looks
More
better.
polished.
Yeah,
Mhm.
thank you.
Mhm.
So when someone has heat stroke, what does that actually mean? Does
Severe
anybody know?
dehydration. It's like beyond dehydration.
I guess I better drink a lot of water.
Yes. Yes, yes.
Well, we were in the sun for 3 hours waiting for, and it was 84 out yesterday. I mean, it wasn't like 90. Thank God. But the dog, I made sure that the dog had water. Let's see if it, there it is.
Good morning, Frozen Stone. Thank you for lurking. Thank you for everybody for the thumbs up. We're doing really good with that. You guys are so sweet.
Hi,
22 watching
Angela.
and 25 thumbs.
We have 25?
Yes. Yes.
Wow. I can't believe there's 22 people in here at this hour of the
Mm-hmm.
morning. I was like, oh, maybe there'll be 3 or 4. Okay. You know what? My phone is such a POS. Well, we'll have to wait for them to load. Maybe by this time next week they'll be loaded.
I know the feeling.
That's a bit of an exaggeration.
Well, if you've ever watched me, I'm like, one moment, one moment. Just keep saying
Oh,
one moment.
oh, oh. See, I've never seen you before. Okay, now
Asia
I
Joe
can't.
says we haven't told anyone except those who were there. LOL. I guess that verifies I'm a real person to y'all since I don't make content. Oh, that's
Dr.
so
and hubby, aren't
sweet.
they just adorable? And then
Yes.
here is
Oh,
everybody. 2 of the images haven't shown up yet. That
nice.
you are so lucky, young
How
lady.
beautiful.
I will
Yes.
show these the
And
next time you're here live when they come up. All of them come up. I'm gonna start it so I don't lose it. It's 79 degrees and it's only 8:30. Oh my god. It's 60 here.
right? Yeah, same.
I'm not a fan. Her puppy says it's time to get up at 5 a.m.
Yes. No.
My
No, no.
my mom lost her kitty. She had to have her put down. And I told her, I said, you need to get a new cat because you got to fill that void. I mean, you have to grieve for the animal. Obviously, you need to take a couple days, but she needed to replace the kitty cat. Oh, Zoom Tunisian tomorrow is right after the live. So I'll go live tomorrow at my normal time, which is 8 Pacific, 8 and 11 Eastern. And then right after that, when the live ends, we'll all be going into Zoom. So if you want to go and you haven't got the Zoom information yet, it's going to be fun. Oh God, your kids say 4:30 or 5. It's time to get up. Oh, I would tell mine to go back to bed, but I know, Angela, you don't have that option. I'm setting the setting and the couple are wasn't that picture gorgeous?
Yes.
Anyway, so my mom went to the Humane Society and bought a 5-year-old cat because she didn't want a baby, and this cat hid from her. And she said, I'm taking her back to the Humane Society because I need a cat I can love on.
Oh
And
no.
I said, Mom, just give her time. Let her get used to you. I mean, she was in a home and then the family got evicted, so they were homeless. They couldn't take the cat. And now, this is if they're telling the truth. And then she was at the Humane Society for a month in a cage. Yeah, I'd be kind of skittish too. So my mom had to babysit my daughter's dog this last week. She gets rid of the dog, that is, either Saturday or Sunday.
You mean gives her
And
back, not gets rid of her?
the cat's been coming out and, kneading on the dog, and the dog is like,
Oh.
"Arr." But the
Right.
dog is what made her come out. And my
So
mom,
she
I
was,
said, "Look, guess what, Mom? It's time to get a dog."
yeah, she's used to
He's
a home with a
totally not a
dog.
dog person.
Oh,
It's 78 at 9:30, going to be up to 94. Oh my gosh. That's insane. I I was telling somebody it was Sierra's boyfriend or significant other. They've been together forever. So you might as well call them husband and wife because they've been together more than common law. So anyway, he had said, I just went brain dead.
about the heat or
Oh yeah,
about
he
the
said
dog?
I can't. Thank you. He said I can't wait for winter now. I want the snow. I want the cold. I want the snow. And I said, me too, Andrew. And I said, and then when the snow comes, I'll be bitching because I want the sun. Because
Yes,
it
I
was,
was saying, can we go back to complaining about how cold it is?
yeah. Well, I mean, the thing is, with it being cold, you can always put on more clothes. But with it
Exactly.
being so hot, I mean, I was literally sticking to Jason's seats. I was
Yeah.
like, I got in the house and I was soaked.
Mhm. Yeah, it's not comfortable. No.
Mm-mm.
I can't take more clothes off. That's my theory also. But I can always put more clothes on and
Even if I
I
lived by
can drink a hot
myself,
beverage.
hmm even if I lived by myself, I wouldn't run around with no clothes on because it was hot outside.
Right.
I just, nobody wants to see this, not even me.
It's okay. I don't want to show my body either.
I think we all have that. I don't want to say it's lack of confidence. Well, mine is because I'm so overweight. But, you know, I used to think when small people, it's been heat adversary all week, advisory, sorry, all week. Yesterday's high was 117. Oh my gosh, that's right. You're in Arizona.
Mhm.
Yeah, maybe she could get a second cat.
Oh, a second cat is a great idea.
I'll talk to her. Because I mean, she like we think that the cat was raised with a dog. I prefer the cold over the heat. I do too. Can't stand the heat since had heat exhaustion at the age of 18 in boot camp in Texas. Oh. Yeah, see, that's where I was yesterday. I was like, Jason finally went into the store and got me a water and a Mountain Dew, but I didn't drink any of the Mountain Dew because caffeine does nothing for hydration. So I just drank the water.
Good, good, good. I'm sorry,
We only go ahead.
my internet has just been very glitchy all day. So I'm sorry if I buffered.
Oh, my internet's bad too. So sometimes when you're buffering, it's me.
Okay.
we only just we only just having a hot day today instead of the miserable and cold here. Oh, Mrs. Hot Tea, you like the heat, don't you? Keri, about to send you a message. Read it later. I will, sweetie. Um, yeah, I really think she does need another animal. So cats are really finicky. For those of you guys who don't have cats, they well, you guys have seen Danger. He always wants to be on my lap, and I'm always, get down, get down, get down. Well, my mom needs a cat that wants to sit on her lap and let her pet her. And always just be sitting on her lap unless she's going to the bathroom, getting a drink, or eating. And I'm like, Mom, do you know how hard it is to find a cat to do that? You'll be lucky. I mean, Brandy was extra special because she did. She lived on my mom's lap. And so that's what she's trying to replace is the lap cat.
But
But
if she has two cats and one doesn't feel like being cuddled, maybe the other one will.
yeah, that's true. I am not a cat person, so tell it, Keri. I am scared of them. Oh, honey. I'm so sorry you're afraid of them.
Yeah,
You
me
know,
too.
I was laying, before I got up, I was laying in bed on my back, and Danger was laying right here on my side, and his head was at my knee, and his butt was at my armpit, I would say. And I reached around and went like this on him, and he rolled over and spread his legs and spread his arms and was like, "Okay, Mom, rub my belly, rub my chest, get it over with. Just do it. I need it done." Oh, your sister's out of ICU, CCU, and now on a ward.
In a ward, yes, is now
Was-
talking, drinking liquids, and eating solids. That is great news.
That is great news. Oh my God. So did they finally stop the infection? See, that's how she got Brandy. Brandy came, my mom says, I before she left to go to the Humane Society to get Brandy, she goes, I am not gonna have a gray cat. So guess what color Brandy was? Gray. Gray long hair.
Of course.
Plus we are home all the time. Yeah. Our shelter has a room. So does ours. Yeah. And Brandy was so this gray kitty came running up to her and jumped in her lap and started my mom started petting her and she started purring, and so my mom was like, okay, hon, I'm sorry, but I gotta look at others, because she had no desire to get this gray cat. Yes, very much so. Answered prayers. um oh, that reminds me, I've got a story to tell. Remind me about a broken ankle.
Okay.
So anyway, these other cats were coming up to her and she was petting them, and Brandy kept pushing them out of the way and jumping back up in her lap. So my mom finally was like, okay, this dog is coming home. This dog. I was reading your comment, Paula. This cat's coming home with me. Loki. He has a border collie. Oh. Anyway, so yesterday I was at physical therapy, and the other person that had a 2 o'clock appointment was late. And he came in about 20 minutes after 2, and he was walking, and the lady that was working with me and the student that was going to work with him were like this. And I'm wondering, what the hell is going on? And um, he's so he broke his ankle and sprained it really bad. And he said on Facebook, I'm only going to wear the boot for a week and then it'll be healed. Now, this is a man of faith. He
Okay.
helped build a church, and so I mean, and I just got all of this just in the hour that we were there, or well, the 40 minutes he was there. But anyway, they started out in a living room. He stated, and everybody was like, "Nope, you're going to have that boot on for 3 months." He went to the doctor yesterday morning. The break was not a break anymore. It was just a sprain. It was fixed in a week and a half. He had to wear a boot for a week and a half. I was like, wow, now that is completely an answered prayer. I have a stray eye feed and I'm trying to get to warm up to me. Going to rehome it to a lady at church. She has a big barn and feeds others to take refuge in it. Oh, my granddaughter wants a cat and has already picked out a name of Loki for it. Oh, she doesn't have a cat yet.
Miss Hot Tea was sharing, yes, they managed to stop the flesh eating bacteria, and she's going to start having plastic surgeries. So
Oh,
we're
good.
praying
Wow.
for healing. Yes.
Yeah, definitely keeping her in our prayers. Well, we're coming up. We got 4 minutes, 3 minutes.
3 minute warning, everybody.
3 minute warning.
We could say our goodbyes now. Share any last minute prayers and well wishes to everyone.
Yep. I just thought that that was so cool. And then hearing Tracy talk about her sister, I mean, Tracy can testify. It was really touch and go. She was afraid that her sister wasn't going to make it. And when I heard what happened to her, I was like, oh my God. Wasn't it like a flesh eating bacteria? Um,
That's what she
it
said.
doesn't seem like an hour. Well, let me see. It's we have to leave here at 6:30, so we could probably. It's only. Oh, I started early. Oh my gosh, we still have 15 minutes. I forgot I started early because I usually go from 5 to 6, even if I start early. So
Oh, I see.
it's more than a 3 minute warning.
Okay.
Lighting healing candles and prayers. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. That is just, I am so happy, Tracy, that thank God. And when that guy came in and said that he um, was able to use full weight on that foot, he got rid of the boot and was able to walk on it. Went to the chiropractor that day and he worked on it a little bit. Yeah, I know. I forgot I started early. Bye, Frenchie, if you're going to go. We're going to stay. Jason still has to get ready. All I have to do is put on my shoes and go to the restroom. So, yeah, she had 90% not coming home, but now it's at 40%. Oh,
She's a
wow.
fighter and a strong woman, and
Yeah,
we're all praying for her, and we know she could do it. Sounds like she got over the worst part.
yeah. I'll stay then. Thank you, Nancy. So, does anybody need any prayers besides Tracy for her sister? And was there another one?
Not that I can think of.
Okay. I just thought that that was so cool. I couldn't, as soon as I told him, I said, the Lord works in mysterious ways. And he goes, yes, he does. And then I told him, I said, it reminds me of that George Michael song, Gotta Have Faith.
Yes.
The song Faith.
Yes. I think yeah, you the her sister, and then the story about the ankle, and then um praying for everybody in this heat though. I know that's
Oh, yeah.
very
All of the
unpleasant.
homeless people that can't get away from it. Yeah.
And everyone like Angel Renee who's stuck inside because they can't go outside. It's just too hot.
Yeah, it is too hot for the kiddos.
I was able to make a granny square, a skull granny square.
Cool. That's awesome. So how many more do you
Thank
have
you.
to how many more do you have to do?
1,000,000. No. It feels like. I think I needed 180, and I've made about 20, probably at least 150. Here's what I've joined together so far.
That's only
And
20? That's more than
this is
20.
this is 30. I have 1, 2, 3,
Oh.
4, 5, 6, 2, 4. Yeah, 6, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 30.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I
So
sprained and broke my ankle at the age of 17 and they put me in a cast. There was still a hairline fracture showing when went to boot camp at 18. Didn't know that until x-rays when running was causing severe pain. Oh God, Kathy. Yeah. Mm. Yeah, and if you guys aren't if you don't pray or whatever, just send positive energy. Um it it's amazing how positive energy and then the people that do pray and good thoughts and everything make things so much better. I know that in the last month I've gotten better. Um I'm happier. I've been I've been to 2 fiber shows or weekends, I think. Yeah, 2. And then we're going to one in October. You should come up for that, Dawn.
yes, that's the plan.
Is it?
Yes, that's the goal. That is the
Oh,
goal.
good. Good, good, good. I didn't know. That's awesome. That'll be fun. It's going to be little Keri, um, me, Mara, you, and Teresa and Danny. If Teresa and Danny absolutely can make it, because I'm worried about Danny being able to save the money and Teresa being able to not necessarily save the money, but be able to, Danny's got to find somebody to watch his 3 girls, and um, Friday to Sunday is a long time to find a babysitter for because we're going to stay down there in an Airbnb.
Oh, okay.
Mara's not because she lives too close.
Oh, I see. Yes.
Yeah,
So
but
she's offered for me to
stay
have,
with her.
yes.
That's
So
awesome.
I will have that Airbnb.
But she said that she wouldn't mind driving down and this on Sunday and spending Sunday with us too. Well, they're only open until 4 on Sunday, but oh, Robin, I'm sorry. I wish you were closer. We'll start saving your pennies and maybe you can fly and we can pick you up. Would Grant take care of Ruby?
We gotta go right by the Portland airport.
Yeah, Jason said we got to go right by the Portland airport. We could pick you up. And actually, if the Airbnb is pet friendly, you could bring her with you because most of them are pet friendly. Michelle crochets and Candace does prayers and devotions every day morning. If you aren't subscribed, all good and blessings come from God Himself, and I praise Him for it. Yes, Michelle does do daily devotions and prayer.
And Asia Joe says, jumping off. Hope to catch you all again sooner than later. Bye, everyone. Bye. Thank you for
Bye,
sharing your
Joe.
pictures. And
Yeah,
congratulations
thank you.
again.
Let's see if those other two came through real quick. Oh, they did.
The Fiber Festival
Okay,
sounds like
so,
so much fun. Oh, yeah,
oh
yeah.
my gosh. Joe, is this you? Okay, I don't know who's in this picture.
The one with the braid
Hi, Tina.
looks like that would be Joe. And
Okay, my
then
grandparents and I,
possibly,
and your new husband, right? Oh my gosh, you're so tiny.
yes,
And then this
right.
is,
You look beautiful.
you do look beautiful. And this is her grandma and her hugging. That's so sweet.
Grandma looks very young too.
Yeah, she does. Let's see. I was trying to get this. Oh, well. Well, thank you for sharing that with us. You are just a tiny little girl, not girl, woman. And your hubby just towers over you. No wonder he had you up in his arms. He could throw you
Right.
over his shoulder like a sack of potatoes.
For sure. And Keri, would it be okay if um you said we wanted to put Angel Renee's link in here as well? Is that who we're
Hmm.
missing? Okay. May I drop her link before we go?
Absolutely.
And then we will work on that and get that set up for you also.
Okay. Oh, you're 29 and he's 12 years older. Well, he doesn't look 12 years old. I It doesn't look like there's he looks young for his age. And so do you. You don't look 29. Hi, Nana Michelle.
Good morning, Anna Michelle. Welcome in.
We don't have to leave for another half
All
an hour.
right, there's Angel Renee.
I was just getting up.
Oh, read it again, Keri. No, he's not 12 years older. I meant 12-year-old kids are tall. Oh,
Or taller than me.
and he's
Oh, he's
28 and I
28 and woohoo.
okay. I was like, reread the message. I can't. Thank you, Joe, for clarifying that. Oh, and there are 12-year-olds taller than me.
Mm.
How tall are you, Joe? If you don't mind me asking.
Well, she's as tall as her grandmother.
Yeah, I'm as tall as my grandma. Oh gosh, 4'9". Wow. You are a tiny little thing.
So of course he would look like a giant next to her.
Mm-hmm. But that's cool because dynamite comes in small packages.
For sure. Very true.
Well, okay, now it's the 3-minute warning. For real this time. So if
Okay.
you need prayers or know of anybody else that needs prayers, let's discuss that really quick. Or good vibes or whatever.
Yes, I'm just going to send hugs and love to anybody and everybody anyway. Um and oh, good morning Bronx girl Jane. Great to see you, my dear.
Good
Oh,
morning, Jane. Good morning, Tracy. How are you?
hi Tracy. And take care, Asia Joe. We'll see you later.
Bye, Asia Joe. Have a good time on your honeymoon. She's probably already back from her honeymoon. So, Tracy, what are you up to today? Oh, good. I let now. Do you have crochet rocks? You need to get. Um, Tracy, will you type drop so that if there's anybody in here that's never heard of you, they can pick you up? She is from the UK, and I am sorting out the yarn in ridiculous heat. Yeah, it's
Oh
been
no.
miserable. I wanted to say thank you, Dawn, for dropping my link. I am doing diapers and morning bathroom stuff for the boys. Sorry, I put my headphones on to listen. Just drop. No S.
And no
Tracy
problem,
is
Angel. Oh,
okay, Nancy. See you later, sweetie. Um, Tracy is hilarious. There you go. Oh my gosh. She's probably what my top 10, one of my top 10 favorite people to watch. So if you don't have
okay.
Tracy,
I do now. I
good.
just left yarn at your door, my friend. Yes. Thank you. So I have 2 new
Surely one
friends
of your
today.
top two, LOL. Well, um, that could that could probably be true, but I didn't really want to say that because there's other people in here that I love to the moon and back, and I don't want them to feel bad. Tell me what a yarnavan is. Yes, if you don't have Nancy, pick her up too. Her link is gonna drop. She's hilarious, also Canadian hilarious. Thank you, Brooks.
Okay, I know I do, but let's make sure that I do because YouTube likes to take away my friends, so I need to double check.
I know I'm only human. Thank goodness. I would hate to be anything other than human. Excuse me. Did you get Frenchie?
I have been. Yes. Yes, I
Okay.
was already, but I made sure I still am.
So one of Tracy's favorite thing to say is I don't care if you watch the video, just listen to it in its entirety and let me babble on in the corner.
I love that.
They do love to take away our friends. I don't get it. I don't get it at all. But it is now 2 minutes after 6, and I have to leave in 28 minutes. Well, probably we should leave now, and then I'll just crochet in the car. At least then I won't be late. But I love you guys. And what do you say at the end of your videos, Dawn? Do you have a slogan or anything?
Hugs and love to everyone. Sending hugs
Hugs
and love
and
to everyone. Yes.
cool. And
Thank
be a
you. And I give
blessing.
little heart.
Be a blessing. And remember, one random act of kindness can change the world. During my giveaways, people do stuff while I babble way in a corner. But I am running out of funny things they can be doing. Oh, I need to watch hours. Oh, you need watch hours now that I have 500 plus subbies. Okay, Frenchie. I'll
I will put a playlist on right after this. I have you pulled up.
yeah, I'll leave my computer running, playing your channel. Do you have a playlist? We love you too, Paulette. Thank you guys for all coming, and
Yes.
thank you Dawn, for coming up. I got a mess here. I gotta get up so I can shut this down. Whoops, wrong way. Almost laid down instead. I didn't get much crocheting done.
Do you want me to get it? Or
Um, yeah, you can do it. That's fine. See you guys later. We love you. I'll be back after my
love
appointments,
you.
probably about noonish.
All right.
Bye now.
Bye, everyone. Take care.